Hello, next new video. Today we're going to take a look at the Element Cup, which is going to be available next to the normal Great League. If you want to have some teams from the normal Great League, there's going to be also a video linked at the end card for the normal Great League. But let's take a look at the Element Cup first, and let's go right into the meta for this cup. Taking a look at the meta now, we're gonna see that the Salandit gonna be the best Pokemon in this cup, as it's a poison and fire type. Here we only have water, fire and grass types around, and this thing gonna be able to beat fire types. It's gonna be able to beat actually a lot of the water types as well, because they usually don't rely on like water type moves here, as you see with Chinchou, which usually uses like Spark, which is not really doing that much damage, and also the Ducklet with the Bubble Beam, which doesn't do that much damage either, or like the Wing Attack. So the Salandit is definitely gonna be the best one, but you will not face it really that often, at least, because Pokemon is only available from 12km attacks currently, and only you can get it from 12km attacks that got hatched by accounts that are really low level. So it's super difficult to even get this, because you have to beat those grunts first, get the egg, and then you have to hatch a Salandit with a level, I don't know, like 15 or whatever account, which is basically next to impossible. So I'm not gonna take a look at this Pokemon whatsoever. I'm just gonna ignore this Pokemon for this video, because you will not encounter it too often, only from like people who are really dedicated with second accounts. So the other meta are gonna be around like mainly the Chinchou, Ducklet, and also the Cottony. Cottony is also always really good, as this thing is a very bulky charm user, and you have some other Pokemon that are also pretty good. In general, this meta is kind of balanced, which is really cool. Vulpix also going to be amazing. Use usually the Quick Attack in this meta. It's really cool because of the Weather Ball, Fire, and Body Slam spam. As we see like down here, we're gonna have like some Pokemon that you rarely see, like Fomantis. But also Execute gonna be really cool, and in general also Confusion users that are all pretty decent, but this is like the main general meta here, as we're gonna go into the teams now. The first team gonna be here a fire type lead, either Vulpix or Growlithe or Houndour, whatever you want. Those two that I put on the screen here both have access to very low energy charge moves, which is really good. And then you have the Safe Swap, the Ducklet, which is gonna be the most common Safe Swap in this meta. You're gonna see it a lot of times, and the Chinchou in the back to basically punish those safe swaps of the Ducklet. In general, you're gonna see this backline a lot of times. You're also gonna see a lot of times of Vulpix in this meta, but this meta is still pretty cool because it's just so fast. But let's go right in the next team. The second team gonna have the Cottony in the lead. Cottony also gonna be one of the most common Pokemon that you're gonna face in this meta, as we see the Seal and the Wooper in the back. Seal is a safe swap. You can either use the Lick or the Ice Shot. Both of them are fine. Ice Shot might be even a little bit better against stuff like, yeah, the Cottony in general, those ice types that you really want, like the ice types, the grass types that you really want to get out of here, because you really don't want to face grass types with your Pokemon in the back, which is going to be the Wooper, as it's like, I think it's like double super effective against it. So yeah, definitely also a cool team, but we're gonna see some more teams now anyway. The next team gonna be an ABC line here, as we're gonna see the Chinchou in the lead, which is gonna hard war the Ducklet, which is the main reason why you have it there. We have the Safe Swap with the Vulpix with the Quick Attack, as it's basically the safest Safe Swap in this current meta. Beats basically, like, not beats everything, but does a lot of damage against everything. Just Quick Attack, Body Slam does so much damage against everything that usually beats fire types. And then you have in the back the Bulbasaur, which is kind of a sweeper here. You kind of want to keep the shields for the Bulbasaur, as this thing basically beats everything if it has shields. So yeah, like this team is like something that you usually don't see in Go Battle League anymore, like ABC lines, but it definitely should still work out, especially in this meta. Team number 4 gonna be my favorite team actually that I used last time. I'm most likely gonna make another video on this team as well, because this is the fastest team that you can run to basically get your battles done, as you have the Shadow Slowpoke in the lead here, which is gonna have access to Confusion, which is gonna be very nice for a lot of times here. Like, there's nothing that really can resist Confusion here other than a Houndour, but but yeah, like you have the Safe Swap here of the Turtwig. Turtwig basically just wants to get out the potential answer for grass types in the back, as Turtwig has access to Razor Leaf and Body Slam, getting to the Body Slam pretty fast and doing damage against everything, of course, with this kind of moveset. And then you can sweep endgame with the Cottony there. Otherwise, a little bit problematic as Cottony against you. Usually you play the lead out that you just go for one charge move with your lead, then swap out into Turtwig, and then basically go on from there. But yeah, this team is one of my favorites that I always use there, and I'm definitely gonna use it again. Next up, we're gonna have a double water team here in the back, which doesn't really rely on water type moves, as we have again the Slowpoke and the Cottony in this team, but we kind of reversed it a little bit, that the Cottony is our lead, the Slowpoke is our Safe Swap, and our closer basically gonna beat the Chinchou. Chinchou gonna be able to beat fire types and the Ducklet. Both of them you don't really want to face with your Cottony. This is gonna be most likely one of the safest team that you can run right now in this meta, as this is, yeah, very, very good and very, very safe to play. The second to last team here, we're gonna have a triple water team with Dewpider as the closer here. Dewpider with Bugbite gonna be very nice in this meta in general. You have in the lead a very nice water type again that gonna be able to beat the Ducklet with the Chinchou, and the Ducklet as a safe swap, which usually also gets out other Ducklets because they don't want to face your Chinchou. So this team should be really good, as well as you're gonna see here, like you have a grass type weakness in the lead, but you have two good grass type answers in the back there. So this still should work out pretty well, and I think this is definitely still a good team. Triple water team is very, very nice. And the final team gonna be again Chinchou in the lead here, going to be able to counter Ducklet. You have the safe swap of the quick attack Vulpix, which gonna get out most of the time the Ducklet, or like the answers for fire types while being still neutral thanks to the access of quick attack and body slam, while then trying to close out the game with the Growlithe in the back, which gonna be able to most likely sweep a lot of stuff, being able to farm down stuff like Cottony, but actually it's kind of awkward because there are not a lot of really bulky fire types available in this kind of meta, which means that also still like Charm gonna hurt a lot, like the fast moves that do a lot of damage still gonna hurt a lot, even though if they're resisted against this Pokemon. So yeah, sometimes the fire types are a little bit tricky to play in this meta, but still I think it's worth a team, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I'm definitely gonna do some nice videos about this cup as well. Mostly gonna do like every second day this cup, every other day the Great League. We have to see. But if you need some Great League teams, you're mostly gonna see it in the end card here as well. But if not, I forgot about it. But like there's a team, like there are teams for this as well available on my channel. There is an entire video for Great League teams, so check that out if you still want to climb for Go Battle League. And I hope I see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.